So today I bought a Weber Kettle. Let's go from this to this. Stay tuned. So while I'm watching some videos on what we can actually cook on this thing, let's unbox it. So today I'm using the Cold Steel Code 4.
I'm just a machine, no one to help me. I'm just a machine, do what you tell me.
We got the directions. So with the one I got, I bought I bought the Master Touch. So the Master Touch comes with these charcoal baskets, and you can buy these separately. I think they're like $16.99 to buy them separately. That way you can do a slow and sear on them. Put them together. Put them in the center. You can put them on the sides, and just different ways to cook. Let's see what else we got. The assembly guide, fire possibilities. So here we have the top. So on the Master Touch, you get the plastic here on the vent. That way, when it heats up, you're not burning your hands. There's no hook on the inside to hook it on the side. That's because, as you'll see in a minute, it's built in. Let's see what this is. Okay, so get this opened up. So it looks like the parts come in here. This is actually the basket off the bottom for the ash. These looks like the hubcap looking things for the wheels, maybe. Handles. So it looks like we have to put all this stuff together, so that should be fun.
I'm just a machine.
So here's the bottom. You can see on the bottom it's got the one-touch system to clean it out. Looks like it's all wrapped up nicely. Let's set this aside. And then in here, the Master Touch comes with a cooling rack or just a higher rack you can put on there and cook on it. It's kind of the difference between this one and some of the other models is the rack, the two charcoal holders, and then the bottom rack goes under the pit, and you can store stuff under there. This is the other difference with the Master Touch versus the other one. So all the 22-inch kettles, like the premiums, as long as you don't buy the base, comes with the lifting tray here where you can add charcoal to the sides. This one comes with one that you can remove the center as well, so you can put other pieces in there if you want to cook on them. They have cast iron pieces to go in there, or you can just remove that if you're using like a vortex system to put charcoal in. So last two things, this is the lid holder and the charcoal grate. So let's get this stuff sorted out and we'll get it put together. So just like with anything that you buy, I would highly suggest that you go through these parts and make sure you have everything. That may save you some time down the road. So we have 2 pieces for the wheels, so we're good there. Not quite sure what this is just yet. Sure we'll find that out. So this is the kit for the lid holder. It's like the first thing we'll end up using. This is the thermometer. This is the handle for the top of the lid. You see it's got the heat guard here. Hopefully you guys are in frame. If not, I'm really sorry. And then here's the handle for the side. So, and then this is the ring that goes up, and then this will connect into that. This is the pot for the ashes, and it's just easy one touch. So just squeeze these things in. It looks like that one doesn't want to come out, but we'll figure it out. So. All right, so first off, we take the bottom and we need to enter this clip, these instructions for doing the lid. So, the trusty code 4 back out. And just so it looks like this pack comes with 4 of these little, or 3 of these little triangle shaped pieces, and then some caps. So let's see where these go. Move that out of the way. Okay. Take off the cardboard piece. So 3 of these here for the legs. Step 1's done. So now we need to put the ring on. It looks like you want these tabs here on the inside. So that's all I'm doing is just putting the tabs on the inside as I press down on it. And there's notches at the bottom of there for these. And that's it, it just snaps into place. Looks good. Hook is up. Zoom like that. Maybe this is not.
I don't know what you be. I've been waiting for the sequence to begin. No control when you're gone. You're the fire source, listen to me on. Turn me on, turn me on, turn me on, turn me on.
So now that we have the wheels installed, it's time to put the leg. I could be wrong, but it looks like the piece with the longer gap from the hole to the tip versus the hole to the tip This looks like it goes into the kettle, and this goes into the thing here. So let's see. Get that in, and that will put this in.
I'm just a machine, no one to help me. I'm just a machine.
This cap, and the cap goes on the end. On to the next step. Okay, so for full transparency, being everything looks so easy on YouTube, do want to let you guys know these the triangle pieces that these are, which actually what these are, they slide when you're putting these legs in. So what I had to do was got the trusty Leatherman wave with a little screwdriver, and then I just moved them over. I stuck this in and popped them over and aligned them so they would come up. So kind of a pain, but works out. So we have the pit flip back over. Now it's time to put on the lid holder. For that, you need the semicircle type thing that came with it. It's threaded. So. Got a hardware packet there. Plate and 2 plastic pieces. All right, so this piece will go through here. It looks like it locks in there.
I'm just a machine, no one to help me. I'm just a machine, do what you tell me. I'm just a machine, come on and use me. Baby, abuse me. I'm just a machine.
See, it's the plastic piece, a washer on this side, and then the nut. And then we'll put the other bracket here, and this will be just like this. So we're gonna do that now. So didn't catch that when I started to play, so I'm not sure much about, but I just did this hand tight, but it's the little, you'll see the little bracket has a little L shape and it points out towards you, and this piece fits in it. I'll tighten that up here shortly. And I'm not sure how much I got, so we'll review this again. The little plastic piece, the big side, goes towards the rod, and you have a washer there. It goes through the kettle. You have another washer, and then the nut, and then the same thing on this side. So I think if I lost video, we're called up now, so let's see what's next. So now we have the pit turned around, and it's time for the handle. So you want these hooks here up, that way you can hang your utensils from them.
Do what you tell me. I'm just a machine, come on and use me. Baby, abuse me. I'm just a machine. I'm just a machine. I'm just a machine. Just a machine.
So it's pretty much complete. We'll get all this stuff put in time lapse.
You don't say it, I don't know what you mean. I've been waiting for this sequence to begin. No control when you're gone. You're the virus in my system. Turn me on, turn me on, turn me on, turn me on.
that's it. Quick and easy. Hopefully we put something on soon. Ignore all the surrounding trash. It's either trash from the pit or my laptop and camera gear. So, but you have this, and then you have the holder there. So it keeps the lid out of the way for you. So $219 at Lowe's. I mean, I think it's a pretty good deal. Like I said, if you buy everything, all the pieces, you spend the $165 on the pit, and then you buy the grill with the centerpiece, the cooling rack, and the baskets. Then you're already over $219. So that's why I went ahead and got this one. I really wanted the other one because it was copper. I don't know. I know it's cheesy. It should be a function over fashion, but whatever. I got the black one, and hopefully it's awesome. So still have to put on these caps here, but those should be pretty easy, just snap ins. Shouldn't be too much to them. Got holes in the tires, and then pegs here.
I'm just a machine. Come on and use me. Use me. Use me. Use me. Use me. I'm just a machine. No one to help me.
That one's in, and we can put the ash catcher. Goes in here. So. There we go, that's in as well, so that's it. It's complete. Thanks for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, and comment down below.